Hold very still, Nicklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Crank. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go. I see no night song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the night song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time?
Thank you, Cappy. You must be the wizard Leroican.
And you must have an answer to my request. If you want to keep your head, of course. The night song. Do you have it or not?
She isn't an it.
She? Then you do know her. You've been to Shah's temple. To the Shadowfell. You've looked upon the night song's face. Tell me, and choose your next words carefully. Where is she now?
Why do you want her so badly?
I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. There's very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever.
First Ketheric, now you. There are easier ways to achieve immortality, you know.
It didn't work out for poor Ketheric, did it? He was a fool. A desperate mercenary who hoard out his soul to whichever god flattered him. I serve no god, but that which stares back at me in the mirror. The night song will be put to a grand purpose, equalizing man and god. Whoever helps me attain that which I seek will be greatly rewarded.
Equalizing man and God, quite the lofty ambition.
I intend to achieve greatness. And I intend to do it for a long, long, long time.
I'm afraid the Night Song was no match for my magic. She's dead. I have advantage solely because I'm a warlock? That's sick.
Dead? That cannot be. It is immortal. A god.
She was a Selûnite held by Sharans. Her death was inevitable.
Is that meant to be some consolation? It was the key to my immortality. How can this be? How can this be? Shit! Ugh. Your terrible tidings have cost me everything. My grand design, dashed to ruins. This always happens to me.
God, he's a petulant child. Can I walk outside? Yeah, apparently so. Bro, sick. Let's go. I'm sure someone will, if Baldur, if Larian doesn't put transmog into the game, I'm sure somebody will mod it.
You'll bring him the night song, won't you? He'll be so very pleased, so very happy if his plans materialize.
Your terrible tidings have cost me everything. My grand design, dashed to ruins. This always happens to me.
Well.
Careful, I bite. Oh dear. Someone's got me trapped. step at a time. Be careful. There are traps about.
Okay. Wait, where is everybody?
Let's get on with it.
Oh.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. This way.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh. Oh.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Let's march. Phew.
Can't give up now.
Keep your distance, darling.
All right, what now? Need to find a way forward.
Don't press the magic buttons.
Artillery.
See invisibility. Vaults. Security. Below. Clean up.
Be careful. What's that? What now?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
It's an elaborate gilded key.
With haste.
An Arcana check. Okay. Alright. Sorceress Sundry's mysterious door key. You gain +1 to spell save DC and attack rolls. Arcane Battery. Alleviate the arcane burden of spellcasting with this powerful staff. The next spell you cast does not cast a spell slot. Very rare clothing. You gain a +1 to spell save DC and attack rolls. Whenever the wearer succeeds a saving throw against a spell, they gain 1d6 hit points, AC +2. Sorceress's Sundries. Is that... That's the shop I was just in before I came here. Yeah.
And I'm wrong. I'm sure.
Gather round for the show. Sit down if you're in front.
Look, Mama, look!
Stories.
It's
Get them right
so
here.
pretty!
The printing block has never been so hot. Scandals, vandals.
Hop, hop.
Yes, love.
Not like that, you old goat.
Sorry.
Didn't anyone teach you to sweep towards the door? Need more business than this to keep the place afloat. Maybe if you didn't eat enough for 3, Balin, you glutton.
Sorry. Get it?
It's you.
Oh,
I
yeah!
never forget a face. Welcome to Bone Cloaks. Doors are still open thanks to that noble stock you helped us with. We've even enough left over to keep ourselves fed. Not that Balin's worth the gold it takes to keep him fattened up. Anyway, we can knock a little off the top if you've a mind to buy.
How are you and Balin getting along?
He's wrecking my head as always. Makes himself useful with a broom from time to time at least.
Yeah, you might lighten up on him. He seems kind of harmless.
You don't know him like I do. He may play the lamb, but beneath it all, he's a black-hearted ogre. I got the scars to prove it. Anyway, you ought to keep your nose in your own corner. You might upset folk.
Mm-hmm. Sorry about that. Are you glad to be back in Baldur's Gate?
Oh, sure. Cultists on the loose, a murderer hacking people to bits, and big metal freaks stomping hither, thither, and yon. Couldn't be more delighted. Take your pick.
She's got a decent amount of money. That's good.
It's welcome to Bone Club. We've even enough left. Anyway, we can knock a little off the top. Take your pick.
Alright, what do you got here? I definitely want those. Jump. Blast, Malice, Crawler, Mucus. Yeah, I'll buy that corpse rose. Why not? End up giving you some money. That's okay. I'm getting a lot out of that deal. Restores a creature to full health and removes all conditions that negatively affect it when consumed. Is that real? Weave moss, okay. Murgrass. Wow. That is insane. A full heal and remove all negative effects.
I see it, sweetie. Oh, stand up. You're slouching. Stories! Get them right here!
That was so freaking cheap for that. They're like 50 each or something? Something crazy? Hope it works.
A letter from Orin.
You never found her in your game? You forgot about her? Dude, you gotta go there. Ortash metal mannequins will not dance to your tune, they only dance to his. To set yourself against their steel is to invite domination. So why slice the strings of one when you can make one cut to sever them all? Seek the blackened heart of their foundry and tear it out. Then the lordling will play puppet master no more. You know, it would really suck. Well, I guess they could only steal... Because they keep referring to Orin's... The captured person as Orin's victim. They never call them Lae'Zel. So I'm assuming if you were playing with Lae'Zel, they would pick another character from camp.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Nightsong will be pleased to know Lae'Zel isn't after her hide anymore. Although, she may be even more pleased to know who put that bounty on her head in the first place.
Yeah, I was going to talk to her about that.
Well done getting that creep off Dame Aylin's tail. The last thing she needs is more trouble dogging her heels.
Speaking of which, what is she wearing right now? Strength-based. It's Constitution-based. This is hit points when raging and reduce incoming damage. Put that one back on. That one's better for, like, average use, I feel.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you?
A wizard called Lae'Zel is looking for you.
Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aylin?
He put a bounty out for your capture, and now there's a violent mercenary looking for you.
Let them come, and let them find me. Dame Aylin will strike down any who seek to bring her to harm's home. Yet, it is better to cut off the head of the snake than to let its slithering snakelings swarm us unabated. This wizard must be held to account. I will wring his neck until he's dead.
I've deceived him into thinking that you're dead.
The weasel out-weaseled. Well done, my friend. But Dame Aylin's deeds are great. Her presence, present. Sooner or later, he will discover that the daughter of Selûne lives. Let us travel to his chambers, his lair. We will see him undone, in the style of the dead, unburied Ketheric Thorm.
I'm coming with you. I'd like to get a few licks in myself.
My darling, we agreed you'd scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very night. Let us divide our efforts, all the sooner to be reunited.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard might have planned?
Our closest ally will accompany me, won't you? It will be a swift and fruitful chore. Hie we to this Lae'Zel right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
Well. We will find them in the tower. Okay, so I guess it's not like right this second. It's just next time I go to the tower, she'll be there. And the fight will commence. Okay. Well, that's good. I wasn't ready to go right now, so...
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
Let's talk.
Come for a chat?
Nobody wants to talk to me anymore. I knew that little girl was the problem. I wonder if there was a way to deal with her.
Amicus animalis.
But please, don't look at me.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Aelin left to face that wizard, Lae'Zel, was it? Even after all she's been through, she thinks herself unstoppable, invincible. It all feels like recklessness to me.
Yeah, she's reckless but powerful. Lae'Zel is probably already dead.
I hope you're right. He sounds like a vile, vile man. I'd have liked to get a few licks in myself, honestly. I wanted to help her, but she said she fights better when she knows I'm safe. I understand, I suppose. I feel the same about her.
I'm gonna help her in the fight against Lae'Zel.
I'll rest a little easier if you do. You fought well against my father. I imagine a rat like Lae'Zel will be nothing in comparison.
I don't like the way they keep saying, like, Lae'Zel will be easy. Lae'Zel will be easy. And I'm like, he's only got, like, 90 hit points. He probably won't be that hard. And I'm like, oh no, they keep saying that, but... It makes me nervous when you tell me somebody's going to be really easy to kill. Don't worry, he'll be easy.
What can I do for you, my friend? Darling, I'm hurt. It sounds...
I hate that they do this now. Can't you just keep your own shit?
Go ahead. I'm listening. With...
At the ready.
How powerful can a wizard be in his own tower? I know, right? He only has 4 elementals? Yeah. Yeah, only 4.
Step by step.
Where's my chest? There it is.
Curiosity must be satisfied.
Where gains a +1 bonus to spell save DCs when threatened. Any condition inflicted upon a target also applies 2 turns if encrusted with frost. That could be good. When you inflict a condition, gain arcane synergy for 2 rounds. Weapon attacks deal additional damage to affected entity's spellcasting modifier. He's not going to be making weapon attacks. Whenever I deal fire damage, I gain arcane acuity. Probably that. The best one for him. Doesn't have a lot of really good stuff, but... Alright. No shield. Rings. Blind immunity. When a foe fails a saving throw against one of your spells or actions, they gain mental fatigue. Invisibility and blur. That would be really nice on him. The font caress rings. We'll go ahead and give him the lightning one as well. So he gets immunity? Resistance to lightning. Okay. You cast a spell that requires concentration, you gain momentum. Holy jump distance. +2 to AC unless you're not, as long as you're not wearing armor. Yeah, I think I need that +2 AC, honestly. When one of your cantrips deals acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder, you add a spell casting modifier to the damage. Have detect thoughts. That's kind of useless. What is Seluna's dream? Any ally you touch regains hit points and possibly falls asleep. I guess I'll put that on because that's the only one that really makes sense. Look at all those books. He looks ridiculous. Okay, good enough. Damn, he looks bomb as fuck, though, doesn't he?
Not as bad as it could have. What's on your mind? I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the...
I got all of Gale's shit.
What can I do for you, my friend? Lead on.
Here we go. That's better. Okay. Those in there. I gotta make sure I remember she has the arrows of an arrow of transposition, so she can teleport herself if need be. Oh, sorry. There we go.
Time to press ahead.
I'm just wearing Gale's clothes because they look better. They're better purple.
What's cooking?
She needs a long rest. I think we should take a long rest before we go to Lae'Zel. Job complete. Stop the presses. Ah, okay. I was freaking out. I'm like, what did I screw up? I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. Can we just sleep? Yep.
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense. You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. The flavors of my favorite fiddlehead soup, should you wish to experience it for yourself. My beloved confidant and loyal companion Rascal. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stillmain, a story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal.
You led an exciting life. Why did you conceal it?
By necessity, not design. But I'm glad you appreciate the richness of my experience. Yours has been no less exciting. But even with all your experience, it has not been easy. The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flayer. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you, your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own.
What did you learn?
That you are complex and full of contradictions. It was no easy task, but I had to persist. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how reasonable you would be. You don't like to be coddled, cajoled, But you responded well to logic, to rational arguments, to cold, hard facts. You saw straight to the core of what really mattered.
Those tentacles can get way up in there. I enjoyed our conversations.
As did I.
Now put a shirt on. Oh God, I can see your dangle downs.
Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something deeper.
I think you've misread the signals. I'm fine with what we have now.
I'm sorry. You're right. Now's not the time. Forget I said anything. Let's move on to more important things. The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions. And through the Crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. We must stop it while we still can, before we too become its slaves.
Why is everybody trying to fuck me?
Don't waste a step.
What is she doing up here? Oh God. All right. Well, I think now is a good place to stop for tonight.